Well, today we're playing a game. We're playing a game called Seasons. It's a new game. I don't want to quit. It's a new game. It came out very old stream. Didn't even have an overlay. I had to go out and clear a bunch of my clips from when I had no overlays, when I was just doing whatever as well recently. So I get it. Yeah, this game came out 2 weeks ago. Literally 2 weeks ago, and my light just died. Great, we're so prepared for today. If that's a sign of how this is going to go, I don't know what to tell you. But my light died. Yeah, the game came out on the 21st of January. It's an indie game. It's a story-driven indie game, single player. And we're just going to dive into it. You haven't seen this game? I've been following it for a little bit. I discovered it around New Year's or around the beginning of January, and it just looked like a really, really great game. So I'm excited to jump into it. And I see no reason but to start now. And see what this is about, because while I've been following it, I know very little about it. It's like about writing letters. You're like a post, like a postal worker. That's what I know about it. Well, isn't that possibly the most profound question that anyone could ever ask?
Who are you? I don't know, but I'm writing to you anyway. Where are you? How far in the future? Where'd you find my journal? I may never know, but you can know me from what I put down on these pages. I come from a little village in the mountains. No one has left here since before I was born. But our lives changed overnight, just a few days ago when my best friend had a prophetic dream. A vision that the elder said means this season is going to end soon. The world is about to enter a new era. A great change is coming.
That's not
Everyone
unsettling.
was afraid. I was surrounded by questions and I began to feel how little I know. What is this season that is about to end, and why is it ending? What exactly is out there that could turn the world inside out? If there are still voices singing and laughing in the wilderness, I could record them before they're gone. I also thought of my dad, who always wanted to see the outside world but never did. So, I asked if I could leave. The elder had one condition for letting me go: that I take what I collect to the museum vault, a palace of art and memory at the edge of the earth.
I have no
She
idea.
says it's the only place safe from the turmoil of a changing
Yeah,
season.
genuinely, I have no idea.
I hope that's where you're reading
I hope
this
it's not,
now.
because I'll be crying too.
I can't stop the change that is coming, but this time on Earth could live on in these pages. What it looks like, sounds like, how it feels to be alive right now. I'm writing to you at the crack of dawn, on the morning I leave home.
It might be.
I can smell breakfast cooking in the other room,
People, it might be.
and I can hear my mom's voice.
This is definitely going to be a drama. Well, don't cry yet. We haven't gotten anything sad. I know. I'm in a somber mood as well. I know. I start with so much hype and so much energy, and now it's like, oh, we're leaving home forever. All right. Let's learn a little bit. Season of modernity, a season of industrialization, golden season, a season of cultural exchange, the war, the Great War, which lasted 10 years, season of blank. Okay, so we don't know what's going on. Don't know. Where are you? Where'd you find my journal? Little village in the mountains, prophetic dream. Okay, this is the intro. That's the intro. You're already crying? Aw. It's okay. It's okay. It'll get happier, I'm sure. We're gonna ding the bell. It's gonna be okay. Isn't the point of adventure to discover who you are and discover more about the world? I mean, it's good things, adventure. I mean, it might be sad to...
3, 2,
This game might be loud.
1. Hooray! Mr. Lotto's here.
Alright. Here, happiness. Thank you, Rancid, for the happiness. Oh, thank you for the gift. You're way too kind. I appreciate you. Have some bees. Beeble has the most amazing bees. Beeble has some fantastic bees. I know, it's so fun to see everyone on Twitch with all the different Beemotes. It's quite incredible. And thank you for the gift sub. People, enjoy your new variety of Beemotes. That's kind of cool. A scarab. Is it a scarab or is it just a beetle? What's on the bill? Oh, it's like money. It's money. And we'll leave. But it is sad. No, I do understand.
My bag and Dad's camera. Ready for the great departure.
I mean, the idea of setting out from home and moving on to discover a life that you may not be necessarily used to. I mean, that's definitely something that's sad and scary. And so I feel like this game is, hope you are like him. Hope you like him more than you would have liked a fish. Pate. What else do we got? We got a prize hermit. First prize. For what? Wandering Tail Festival. Alright, and then we got some origamis. Folded by Pate. Who's Pate? Origamis. It's just the one. And who's humming? Kinda nice. Oh, Mom and Dad? Alright. We probably drew that one. Alright. Let's move forward. And thank you, people, for being here. Thanks for hanging out.
The last moment in this little house. There used to be 3 of us here.
Oh.
My mom and Dad and me.
Mm-mm.
Soon it will be just her.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna
Her
cry.
and all these memories. But in this moment, everything is the same as ever. Until I shift my weight. The floorboards creak. Mom hears it and turns to me.
This game is gonna have some incredible writing. I can already tell.
You're up. What are you doing standing there? Time to get going. It's gonna be a beautiful morning.
I love this little art, like the little comics.
I'm making progress. I found the burner, camera, record. Breakfast is in progress. Still gotta make a pendant. We haven't
Alright.
used this in so long. Good thing I saved the instructions. Just
okay.
as you would use a shield to protect your body, an identity pendant protects your mind. Your thoughts, memories, everything that makes you, you. We don't wear them here in the village anymore. But if you're going into the outside world, I'll feel better when you've got a pendant shielding you. I won't
Don't worry,
until
Mom.
you're gone. And then I'll have total confidence in you. In times of war, A pendant can be used to identify a body. Let's skip that part. Objects have two layers, the physical and the mental. The pendant needs to absorb both. 1. Collect a sentimental object for each sense: sound, smell, feel, sight, taste. 2. Feel the sense and speak aloud.
Oh, good.
a
Commands are
memory of the
working today.
object.
Fantastic.
3. Feed the object into the burner. The memory will leave the speaker as it is transferred to the pendant. That means I'll forget the memory after I say it. It's supposed to be painless. At least. Okay, so
We'll try.
this old tape should work for our sense of sound. I remember. You and I fell asleep listening to this tape. Where that came from? We all rested together until it got dark.
There it goes.
What an odd feeling. Like an absence, disappearing. The empty space fills itself back in until I forget that I forgot anything at all. I'm glad I'm only losing a few memories. If I lost too many, I wouldn't even know who you are. You should pick the rest of the objects. I'll lose the memories, but you'll have them independent forever. So they should be important to you. They should be parts of your identity you want to be sure to protect.
Oh.
So think about what these items and what the memories would preserve about you. Let's do smell next. Find an object with a strong odor and that holds a piece of you.
They do not want this to be easy, do they?
Childhood. Too sweet, too old. I always wanted to experience new things.
Myself as well. What else is around the kitchen?
Sweet, wax, honey.
Yep, that's going in.
How I've tried to save things.
That's going in. You said honey and you got me.
What did you choose for smell? Let's breathe in deep.
I guess that could have been taste. But maybe I'll do the ginger drink for taste.
I remember. These were a present from your friend Pate. It was such a special gift that you wouldn't eat a single one. But after a while, the candy became as hard as rocks. The candy was meant to give one moment of sugary joy. And you realized, we talked about this, that by trying to save them, they lost their purpose. It might have been better to just enjoy them in the moment.
That's... yeah. I'm bad at
Now
that.
touch.
I'm
Pick something
not
with a
bad
texture
at that.
you
I'm bad
like.
about that. I'll keep things for too long. I'll hold on to things when I otherwise shouldn't. I feel like it's one of the detriments
Wax,
that I have.
soft, ancient wall. I was left by people I have no memory of.
Probably not for touch. Oh.
Cool, battered brass. I always looked for other worlds.
What's in here? I forget.
Try. Slime.
No.
I always had the intuition the world could change completely.
Not for touch, I don't think.
The binding is loose. The lace of the cover is ready to slip away. How I always wanted to meet these strangers.
I think we'll go with this one. That sounds about right.
So what did you end up choosing? Okay, feel the book. This book is supposed to make children afraid of the outside world. Every household has a copy, but it had its purpose in the old days. What with the chaos and violence and confusion. But it didn't work on you. You were scared of the images, but as soon as you could talk, you had questions. Are they hungry? Did they get enough sleep?
Well, that's certainly a good way to go about it. Let's dim that just a little bit, just to soften up the light.
Soon enough, the creatures
We'll get some
became
more
familiar.
keys. I do
You
need
dreamed
keys.
of meeting them. They became your friends. Another moment when I began to realize what kind of person you are. That you were born to step outside of our lives here.
Okay, that book did not look like it would fit in there. But, alas.
I'm fine. Let's do sight next. Pick something that looks nice.
Your mom. Pick something that looks nice. You, Mom. I'd feel bad if I took the portrait. For her losing that memory. However, preserving it in who we are.
Mom and
I'll
Dad
take
before I
that.
was born. I was born in the glow of my parents' love.
No, we can't. We can't take that from Mom.
Dad by my hand. I remember who my dad was.
Yeah.
So, what did you end up choosing? I remember your dad sitting a long time while you did this portrait of him. But you spent most of the time erasing, getting it down to fewer and fewer details. He's been gone for years now. And yet, when I look at these lines, I remember what he was like around the house. The way he moved,
No.
danced, and laughed.
This is a lot more intense than I thought it was going to
You
be.
really captured him, his way of being, his soul. What is a force in the world that makes everything go away? How could a few lines on a scrap of paper resist it? You were so young when you learned that the love in our lives is not constant. People are never replaced. They just go. We see them in these lines until the lines go too.
Think you answered?
For taste, we can eat breakfast and feed some to the burner.
That sounds good to me. I'm glad I picked the candies for scent then, because I don't get a choice for taste.
The memory I'll lose is the one we're forming right now. I want you to have it forever. We're standing here. You're having a last taste of home.
Hi, Panda. How are you?
Now you're protected by lost memories. A gem of home around your neck. This is my only condition for letting you go. You must promise me never to take the pendant off. And never tamper with it. Okay? Then I'm okay with you leaving. I think your camera
Doing
and bag
well.
are still in
Game
the
is
room.
sad.
It's time to gather them up.
Alright. Let's grab the stuff and head away. No point in delaying the inevitable.
I've lost so much. How could the world ask me to lose you too? Look at us. There we are. There we were. We'll always be right here on this beautiful morning.
What is Moobot? Don't worry about Moobot. Moobot's cool. We can talk about Moobot. It's one of the bots like Stream Elements. It's cool. Just don't worry. Yeah, it does commands. It does a few other things as well. It just popped in. That's fine.
I just performed a ritual with my mom. The moment has passed, but I'll... For you, for the future.
That is sad. That's sad. Keepsakes. Got the picture of mom. No lost memories. Our bag. Picture of dad. The stories. And the candy. Goodbye ritual quotes. Goodbye ritual decorations. Alright. How do I get out of here? Oh. Oh, I should
never
have
knew
put it a
when my
little
mom would
higher.
share a memory of Dad while cooking, on a walk, with no warning. It knocked the wind out of me.
I thought I was going to get to put all of them.
Rituals take this grief and give it a shape and a story.
I would have done
Filling
that a
in this
little
journal
differently.
is a ritual too, but for a loss that hasn't hit us yet.
There we go. That seems about right to me. I adore this. I adore this mechanic. Of you actually get to decorate your notebook. This is fantastic. This is beautiful.
I've brought tools to record the
I don't know what
sights
else
and
to
sounds
say.
of
I mean,
this
it's
season.
it's a sad game. I
I'll
mean,
start by recording
this
any
is
place
somber,
I've ever
but
known.
beautiful. It's like, I guess, journalism. 15.
Public sleep music is a tradition of ours here. When the music ends, the village will begin to wake up.
Huh. Interesting.